Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and wasn't exactly expecting to be here today. As of going to bed last night, I have been planning more Star Wars, but I have a bit of a weird headspace today, and I thought I would do something a bit simpler, perhaps calmer. So we're going to jump back into cleaning the treehouse. Just over half done, after all. Get some good cleaning done. Shout out to Justin Jones. He says, and we return to the adventures of our favorite Perpetual. Yeah, I'm doubling down on that theory. Since you have been bouncing between Hitman and Fallen Order at the time of this video, I want to throw it out there that it would be funny if Agent 47 disguised himself as Dr. PowerWash. And yes, you could actually power wash something while in that disguise. Or Dr. PowerWash receives his most dangerous job ever, doing some cleaning on Dathomir, or cleaning Darth Vader's TIE fighter. Oh, I would not want to do a bad job on that one, I'll tell you that. Alternatively, he could simply be hired to clean the Mantis, and admittedly getting texts from Grease would be pretty good. I hope that the sequel to this game keeps the same zen vibe. You are under no pressure to rush as you clean to your heart's contentment. This might be a strange take, but I hope that they do not provide a voice for Dr. PowerWash. Voices/recorded messages from everyone else would be fine, but not our protagonist. Yeah, I think some voice acting in the messages might, help. Like, liven things up a bit. Along with, maybe making them more often than every, 20%? More frequent, maybe? Or would that just get in the way of the co-op vibe? I've never played this with other people. Yes, and then I mentioned last time that, apes don't eat meat, so, commented on, the classic King Kong eating people. That's just nonsense, which is why he didn't do that in the Peter Jackson version. But, Justin adds, timestamp, I think you were correct concerning the diet of apes, but that won't stop them from ripping your face off if they feel so inclined, and you're not wrong about that. They are incredibly dangerous and way fucking stronger than we are. So, not something to disrespect, even if you do find it wearing a diaper or something embarrassing. Let's see, where do I even start? If I was working on the fencings. That's just strangely soothing. Not getting the backside at all, but given that this side faces a 15-foot drop? One thing at a time, I guess. I don't even remember what I was doing. Like I said, this is something of a haphazard session. Wait. I remembered to crouch. Oh, I guess I was going in this direction. Okay. Let's skip ahead over here. Oops, it's not the right button. In what universe is L, crouch me? Oh, that's not annoying at all. Why does it keep jumping around like that? The exact spot where its little ending is sort of jumping all over the place, Justin. Most unhelpful. I swear it's because of these videos, but whenever I play this game, I start getting recommendations of people cleaning carpets and such, and just unholy amounts of dirt getting flushed out of them. suppose they showed up because technically the guy was using a power washer. I do like the idea of 47 replacing Dr. PowerWash. Maybe if they did a... I can't even imagine what they would do as a Hitman level, given that the whole point of Hitman is that none of the places you're going are particularly supernatural. Or, you know, fantastical. Like, about the most out there place I can remember it going is the Institute for Human Betterment. With Dr. Ortmayer and his freaks. The Mr. 48 line. I don't know why I changed the number. They were just clones of 47. The trick was that they were going to be mass-produced. But yeah, Mad Science Lab aside, it's mostly like hotels and like random escarpments, fucking hospitals. Or, you know, it's like this is a super fucking shifty island filled with criminals and smugglers because we want you to take out some infamous crime lord. But if they did do a Hitman level, just for the joke of it, I would really like to see the like skin they provide, you know, in the clothing section, have 47's face behind the usually opaque visor. Like, you have been replaced with Agent 47, and he's now biding his time. Yeah, have the last message be something like, "You've done such a good job, I want to invite you into my personal office," and send the guards away. Let's face it, I bet he could do it immediately. Just pick it up and immediately know how to adjust the pressure valves and stuff. Like, that's the point. I wouldn't know how to properly do pressure washing in real life. I'd probably turn the pressure up too high and blow the unit up, or punch a hole through whatever I was trying to clean. Like, let's be clear about this here. If you made this into, like... Oh, actually, you can show that, yeah. The fucking 0-degree laser water thing. With enough pressure, that could go right through the wood. 15... I usually prefer the, what is the number on the green one? 25, but, these are very thin planks. Could have sworn. Oh! That wasn't the spot I saw. I thought I saw one right there. It was a tiny thing right there. How does it feel to be dead, Dirt? I think it's getting confused what I'm aiming at whenever the reticle drifts over the forest in the background, because it's changing like I'm aiming back there. Despite my steadfast efforts to ignore that, I did in fact have to sneeze, and held it back so hard that I got into a coughing fit afterwards. Oh dear. My lozenge wrapper says, "Let's hear your battle cry." I don't know. They may kick our ass, but they'll never click our... Fuck, I didn't even say it right. They'll never kick our freedom. That's a good one. So let it be written, so let it be done. That's also rad. You don't just shout that one in the midst of battle, though. Oh my god, this chair. I mean, I say chair, it's a fucking log. Getting right at the top of the bars here, where the planks meet the railing, always makes me think of armpits for some reason. Gotta clean those pits. Oh, that was dirt, jeez. So that part was just, I don't know, fucking dark wood. Nobody bats an eye at the dark eyes on the wood. What are they called? Knots? I just made it the widest one possible. Oh, I could do two at once. This? Will that even work? Or is it too thin to actually do anything? I suppose it's working there because I'm right in front of it. Okay, it doesn't quite get the mossy bits, but yeah, the mud is quite pervious, it seems. What am I thinking about? Yes, it was Young Justice, or that was a running gag. Coming up with non-existent words based on real words that should exist. Or said that wrong. Looks like, you know, impervious suggests that there should be a word pervious, which there may very well be, but it is not commonly used. Is that word that nobody knows what it means? Inconceivable? That suggests there should be a word called conceivable, and presumably that would exist for the laws of English, but I've never heard anyone say it. Actually, I think I heard a scientist in the news be asked once, is it conceivable that, and then some hypothetical. So maybe, but I might just be inventing that because my brain does like to be helpful in a very unhelpful way. Jesus Christ, we do that too. Of course the AIs are doing it. I mean, granted, in my case, it's a bit unusual, because usually whenever my brain fudges details, it's because it makes it funnier. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, I'm on it. It's counting me as on it. That's why I can't pick it up. Frown no more, plank. There you go. Nice and clean now. You know, it really would be funny if you could have 4 or 5 people here, and one of them was wearing the fucking tech priest outfit. I was thinking, that would actually be really funny to be able to use that outside of the Warhammer level pack. Especially since within the Warhammer level pack, it's the only one you can use, so everyone is identical tech priests, and it's less funny. Had a thought I had not had before. I wonder if power washing produces a smell. Did the particles of dirt being flung into the air make any scent? Does it smell really earthy in there? Well, part of that probably the below there. It's probably because there's, well, let me check something real quick. Yeah, there's a ton of shit in the back. Let me just check something. Yeah, no Bigfoot detected here. I'd forgotten a detail until I took a glance at the email from this level. Details? No, this is details. Overview. You probably think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Yeah, here it is. Problem is, while I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinky mud around. That's my favorite part of this. He got trashed by Bigfoot and didn't even realize it was Bigfoot. Oh, I see, yes. Well, there you go. He finally called it in because it was a safety hazard. Slipped down the stairs a few times because of all the muck. Hey, I guess that one comment was correct then. Yes. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising for Muckingham residents to not call a power washer until things have become completely unacceptable. I mean, that is kind of reflective of the other levels. Perhaps Bigfoot only added a little bit of dirt, and that's what finally caused the call. I could see that. Maybe he just smeared dirt on the windows and left his footprints around. It's like, well, now I can't even see out of my damn house. Of course I'm going to call a professional. Because the alternative is fixing it myself. I'm just assuming the guy's a jerk for some reason. Sorry, yes, I got all turned around. Nope. That's a weird hitch. I've seen crossover fan art between Lethal Company and PowerWash Simulator. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this joke, but I'd really like to see something where, the monsters are completely ignoring Dr. PowerWash. It turns out it's just the company the other guys work for that they have a problem with. I had a feeling yesterday, like the Onion article, terrible, the worst person you know, just made a really good point. Where it was, AI programs are actually really, really useful for disabled people. Had a blind guy pointing a phone at his washing machine and going, "Hey, does my washing machine have a cold water setting?" And just hear the voice from the phone going, "Yes, I can see a cold water setting. You can access this by, just doing this, this, and this." Straight up telling a blind guy how to do the thing. Question is if it was accurate or not, but, that seems really helpful. I admit it. It hadn't occurred to me that there would be a reason other than laziness to rely on one of those things. Because, man. Maybe they just got exactly the wrong people to be the voice boxes for them. Sort of emphasizing how much stuff you can get done. Maybe emphasize how helpful it is. like actual people with problems. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud at this point. It's a whole mixed bag of worms. Couldn't remember if it was super nozzle or turbo nozzle. It's turbo. For Justin's sake. Which is funny because the prefix, because, you know, using the word turbo always makes it sound like it's the 90s. Oh god, I remember when my computer had a turbo button that made it run twice as fast. I was like, why isn't this on all the time? Okay, I think I've looped all the way around on the inside with the railings. Now I just gotta get the outside. Oh yes, and the railings on the other levels. I guess I'll just stand on the fucking barbecue for this starting. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, that was a nice one. All the way from right to left. Okay, that feels alright. What of this, shite? Okay, I'll fix that on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. Bigfoot's made a big mess of this place, but we're gradually wearing it down. It's looking nicer and nicer every time. Look at that, he almost, I just tilt the camera down a bunch. Yeah, that looks much nicer. And we can still see the dirt. Oh dear. I'll see you next time, Burning Dog fans. Have yourselves a good one till then. Later!